Klover. And just so you know, what are we, 17, 18 minutes into the show, we've shown you 2 styles already, and both of them have become very limited in a very short period of time. I get it. I understand this brand has a huge following, like whether you wear them for work or you tried on a pair once and you were like, oh my gosh, I didn't know I could be this comfortable, kind of like Leah years ago and me right now. Then definitely take a look at what we have in the Klover. And what I see on my table here, while it is obviously all one, item number and technically the same shoe, I don't feel like I'm looking at 3 of the same shoes. So you can really, just because when you go from print to solid to another solid and the hardware and everything that changes, don't be afraid to build your closet out of this shoe because you don't look like you're wearing the same thing every single day. Anyway, with that said, only order of the year. Sorry. And should we go right here because it looks like we have a winner so far in our show in the daffodil. Loving that. My gardeners, my spring lovers, if you're like me and you're constantly checking your weather app to see when it's finally going to be in the 70s, there you are. There's the daffodil. Look how pretty it is with the hardware. And should I just go ahead and give this away? Yeah, we'll talk about that. I'm so bad at keeping secrets. Here it is in what is called cognac. And that's so pretty with the cutouts. And now you can really see just like the quality of this leather and how it takes to color so beautifully. And we know, of course, that black has been very popular already in the show and it always and forever will be. This is called Black Butter. Oh, yeah. 5 easy payments, 23. No, I had to say it like that. All right, Scott, talk to me, please, about the Klover.
Yeah, this shoe, this is, by the way, the original outsole. This is the original outsole that we started on that one clog. Yep. 15 years ago. Okay, this is the high rocker. It's 1 3/4 inches. It's got that footbed that we talked about. The cool thing about the Klover is the uppers are very soft. That is burnished leather, which is a specific way. It's a vegetable tan leather. It's burnished. What I love about it is you've got the convertible back strap. So if you happen to like clogs or like sandals, but you don't always feel secure in them, then you've got this convertible back strap that flips back and you can put it right on your heel and your foot is secure as it can be, as in any shoe. Okay, that's the really cool thing about this. Plus, the top is fully padded. That is a serious thick pad across it. And the back strap's padded. So you got both of it, okay? So what I love about this, Jen, is this has got these laser cut little holes here. And then you've got a toe opening. So if you're not crazy about exposing your feet a lot, but you still want sandals, you still want that light airiness of spring and summer, then this could be your great shoe for you. Once again, it's got the Alegria DNA. It's got that footbed that's removable, replaceable, that was in those 2 shoes we've already talked about. If this is your go-to shoe and you fall in love with Klover, then you know what? A year from now, buy a new pair of footbeds and make them brand new again. That's the cool thing about it.
I feel like this is true for the entire brand, but it popped into my brain as we are looking and talking about this shoe in particular. The whole 80-20 rule. And if you hear us talk about that a lot in fashion, kind of goes like this. You have a closet full of shoes and clothes right now, I am sure.
Yep.
But there is a small percentage of that closet, 20%-ish, that you wear 80% of the time. And you hold on to all the other goodies because they still have a place, and maybe you wear them once or twice a year or on special occasions, or they don't fit you just right, but you're waiting until you do, right, that kind of thing. It goes for shoes as well. And I think about my own closet where I have boxes everywhere with the shoes, and then I have this bucket at the bottom where I throw the 20%ers, the ones that I wear all the time because I never put them in boxes. I always slide my feet into them every time I'm heading out the door. That's what these are. They're the ones that you bought because they were cute, or you bought because of great easy pay, or you love this brand, and then you go, I'm never actually putting them on the shelf of my closet because every time I leave the house, I slide my feet into these. I know I'm going to be comfortable. I know whatever I'm wearing, they're going to be cute, especially in these 2 neutrals, right? Or you go with the one with a little bit of personality. And I have to give you another update. Sorry, that's the story of the show. Daffodil is last call. Uh-oh. Wow. Cognac is last call. Black butter. How many? 300. And so that will help you out. If you go, what does last call mean? I can tell you it at least means fewer than 300. In fact, on both of these, it's less than 200 each. And we have to spread them across the sizes that we have available. And that means each size only has a handful in each and every one. So, I mean, am I right, Scott? Something about this one just made me go, this is the one you keep by the front door.
Yeah, it's funny you said that because I mentioned earlier about, when you buy your first pair of Alegria, you're going to buy 3 to 5 pairs that year, okay? And the reason being is comfort is what sustains our brand and our business. fashion, color therapy may bring you to the shoes. You may be attracted to daffodil. You may need a black, a basic, a versatile color. A lot of people, when they first buy a pair of shoes in any brand, black is usually the color you go to, okay? Cognac is a great neutral, brown. But the thing is what brings you to the shoe is the color therapy and the fashion. What keeps you in the product is comfort. And I don't care who you are. There's that one pair of jeans in your closet.
Oh, yeah.
As we know, there's those couple pair of shoes in your closet that if you can't decide what to wear, you go to what's comfortable. And that's who we are. That's what Alegria means, joy and happiness. So we're very proud of that. And the fact that the footbeds are removable and replaceable means they're sustainable, and it's something that you can repurpose, which I think is important in today's world. And that's what makes Alegria
this is a game changer right here. This is a game changer.
It really is.
Look at this. This is what I mean. This is the game changer. You liked what you saw before, right? It's 2 shoes in one. And I know we talked about it, but I want to show it to you. So you take that same band that's up here at the top of the shoe. I was messing with mine earlier. Usually it'll sit like that, right? So there's that. You flip it around. It has goring in it. And goring means stretch. So there's no like, oh, it's going to pop, or I have to sit there and adjust it 10 different ways. And it just slides across the back. So even if you had any concerns about sliding out of these shoes, which was not a concern, now you have that extra security in the back strap. And you may only ever wear it one way and not the other, but I love that we have that option. And I love that you have it in, there's not many footwear lines where we can say you really are meant to wear them like almost the rest of your life. Because shoes, they take a beating, right? But the fact that you can replace the insole, the fact that it's leather, like these are fine quality materials, and the fact that they were designed for industries of which I used to be a part, right, where you're on your feet for 16 hours a day. And this isn't even just a matter of, comfort is important. That's like a health and wellness issue. To be able to be that comfortable when you're on your feet that long. And for those of us who are just wearing it with cute dresses, so much the better, right? So here it is in the black butter. This is the cognac. And then the daffodil. But at this point, each of these 3 colors are red light flashing. You got to move quick. And that's tragic, actually, when you think about it being the only order of the year. Scott, I feel so sorry for an Alegria fan who comes home and checks the program guide and sees that the show was on and most everything is sold out. So is what it is, but that's why you're tuning in now. One last look in this presentation of our size chart. Convert your US size over to the European size. Please know if you have any hesitation that you have 30 days to try it out and love it. And if you don't, you send it back. Okay. There's no question that